Hi, it's Fiona here, and for this video tutorial I'm going to take you on a quick tour of TradeMe. TradeMe is a New Zealand auction site, so it's the equivalent of eBay for New Zealand, and you can visit the website at www.trademe.co.nz. So you might be thinking about selling products into New Zealand, and you might want to get a view of the demand and the pricing of those products for that market. TradeMe is a really good place to start because it offers you this kind of information, and you can access the information for free. And there are basically 4 pieces of research you can do on TradeMe. You can obviously look at current listings, but you can also look at stores. You can get a historical view of what's been sold and at what price. And you can also get some clearance percentages by category, so you know how many listings result in a sale. So looking at the current listings is pretty straightforward. So I'm thinking about selling LCD TVs. I just need to put in a query into the site search engine to see what's around. So we'll try that. And we're going to just choose our category, which will be electronics, and do a search. So we can see, you know, how many items there are. We can see what kind of price people are asking for them. We can also see how many people are interested. So this is obviously a spelling error, but if I click on this, here is a Samsung LCD TV. I can see that this seller is prepared to sell it for $750 for a 37-inch LCD TV. And if I scroll down, I can see that 58 people here have had a look at this listing. So this is for an individual seller, but we might want to take a look at some more serious retailers. For that, I want to check out the stores, and to access them I just need to click on this browse menu, and down here in the bottom right hand corner is a link to the stores. So I'm going to choose my category, which is electronics, just so that I can drill down a bit further. You know, one of the things that I find frustrating is that some retailers don't include really good descriptions of their stores. So, you know, delivering New Zealand's best auction value, you know, what is that? Big brands at small prices, what is that? This is great because it tells me it's an online photographic store. So if I'm looking for photos or cameras, that's the place to go. This is a place for online computers. This is, you know, mobile phones, you know, your world of bargains, what's that? So make sure that you learn from that and include really good descriptions for your website so that people know what to expect. It just means that your users have a much more positive experience with you. You remove all that frustration that comes with, you know, trying to figure out who's who and what everyone does. So I happen to know this store here sells TVs. So I'm going to go to Need Electronics, and it says, you know, you got TVs there. It's got 65 TVs. So I can just scroll down and see their current listings. I can see what they have on offer, what their pricing strategy is. I can have a view of the brands that they've got. So I have a pretty good view of, you know, what kind of product range they've got here. And I can just drill down by category. There's TAC, predominantly for their televisions. So I can also get a view about how big they are by clicking on their feedback link. So these guys have got, you know, 1,500 plus pieces of feedback. They've been positive. So 51 and 30 neutral and negatives, which have been deducted presumably from their total. So they've got 1,580 all up. So, and you can see here from looking at their feedback, you can actually get a view of what they've sold and for how much. So I can see there's a product here that was sold for $100. I can click on that little link underneath it and it'll show me that it's a security camera. It was sold for $100. So I can scroll down and see if I can figure out, where the TVs are and all of this. But you might be, looking for a higher sale price as an indicator of, television that's been sold, $710. There's a TV. So this person bought the TV for, $710. That one there. Okay, so that's looking at stores. But once I want to do a historical search, now eBay charges me for this information, but it's still available free at TradeMe. So you need to be on the home page, and there's a link alongside the search query for more options. I'm going to click on that, and you'll see that I've been directed to a new page where I have the choice of looking at expired listings or current listings. I'm going to leave that on expired listings, and I'm just going to pop in my LCD TV, and I'm obviously looking for my electronic category, and I can do a search. So here are my search results for LCD TV, and you can see that I'm in the past here. The auction's closed. 8 bids. This LCD TV was sold for $131. This one's $200, $103, $205. Well, this is just a monitor. So let's just take a quick look, and you can see that this is a Samsung component, no brand TV. Obviously something for a caravan perhaps. That might not be the sort of market that I'm doing. A Samsung LCD typically goes for around $500, although there's quite a lot of interest in it, 55 bids. So another one here for Samsung TV with 43 bids. So Samsung is obviously a reasonably popular brand. Here's another one that's only got 9 bids, but it's $2,500, almost all $2,400. So you can get a view by going to the historical searches and looking at expired listings about your product and what the demand for them, but also what price they're being sold for. So the last part of TradeMe that I wanted to talk to you about was the reports on the sell-through rates. So in other words, those percentages of listings that convert to a sale that are broken up by category. So to access this, I'm going to click on Community up here, and I'm going to be interested in this area down here where it says Site Stats. And if I click on the sell-through rates by category, I'm going to get a long page of categories appearing, and I can see that just over a quarter of all the TV listings convert to sales. So that's TradeMe. Its address is www.trademe.co.nz, and it's a great place for some desktop research for the New Zealand market. That's all for this tutorial, but do stay tuned because there's always plenty more.